Chase Briscoe's transformation. From dark horse to serious championship threat. Last season, Chase Briscoe emerged as a surprising underdog in the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, capturing fans' attention as a Cinderella story. Fast forward to 2024, and that same driver is no longer just a hopeful outsider. He's now a bona fide contender for the title. When Chase Briscoe claimed victory at the 2024 Cookout Southern 500, held at Darlington Raceway, it wasn't just another win. It felt like a dream come true. At 29 years old, he delivered Stewart-Haas Racing's number 14 car back to victory lane in what will be the team's final season. More than that, this win reignited Briscoe's long-held aspiration to chase a championship with a team he admired deeply as a kid. But here's where it gets interesting. Briscoe's incredible run last year was abruptly halted after the first playoff round. This time around, everything has shifted dramatically. Now racing top-tier equipment with Joe Gibbs Racing, the driver from Mitchell, Indiana, is in a position where the championship feels genuinely within reach. I remember telling my wife a couple weeks ago, this is the first time I truly believe I can win the Cup Championship. Briscoe reflected candidly at the NASCAR Cup Series Playoffs Media Day. Before, making the playoffs was thrilling, sure, but deep down, you knew the chances weren't great. At SHR, it didn't really feel like you had a real shot at the title. Now, I wouldn't say I'm the favourite, but I legitimately think I can do it. What's more, the pressure to deliver has skyrocketed. Before, getting knocked out in the first round was disappointing, but not devastating, he said. Fans and teams were still proud of making the playoffs. But here with Joe Gibbs Racing, if we don't at least reach the round of 8, it's considered a failed season. And only making the final 4 is the real goal. Briscoe's stats back up his confidence. A recent win at Pocono, alongside 10 top 5 finishes and 6 pole positions in the regular season, demonstrate that he's no fluke, but a serious threat some might even say could stir controversy among those who doubted him. Interestingly, despite the mounting pressure and the gravity of the 10-race playoff stretch ahead, Briscoe has adopted a surprisingly relaxed mindset. James Small, my crew chief, and I haven't made it a big deal yet, he shared. It's been like any other week. I sent a message today saying, these next 10 weeks are the best we can have, and we've got a real shot. That's about it in terms of pep talks. His crew chief, Small, has helped pave the way by emphasizing smart risk versus reward strategies. Briscoe has learned a new racing mentality, realizing that even on off days, finishing in the top 10 or 15 is realistic without pushing too hard or taking reckless chances. It's a mindset shift, Briscoe explained. I don't have to go all out every single lap because the car is so capable now compared to what I've raced against before. Heading into the Cookout Southern 500, Briscoe finds himself 8th in the playoff standings, just barely above the elimination line by 4 points. This close margin could induce stress for many drivers, but not Briscoe. Being under pressure doesn't mean you're out of the race, he said confidently. I faced being below the cutoff plenty in my Cup career, and honestly, I often race better when I'm in that position. I don't fear adversity, I embrace it. In a noteworthy feat, Briscoe narrowly missed becoming the first driver in NASCAR Cup Series history to clinch pole positions in all 4 Crown Jewel races in one season. This weekend at Darlington, he'll start second alongside his Joe Gibbs Racing teammate Denny Hamlin, who secured the pole position. The Cookout Southern 500 at Darlington promises thrilling action, set to air on USA Network at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, with radio coverage available on Motor Racing Network and SiriusXM NASCAR Radio. So what do you think? Has Chase Briscoe's shift to Joe Gibbs Racing truly transformed him into a top-tier contender? Or are there still obstacles he will struggle to overcome under playoff pressure? Is his relaxed approach a smart way to handle expectations? Or could it backfire when stakes are highest? Share your thoughts and spark a debate, because this NASCAR season is heating up like never before.